Who are you?
Hold it, baby Bonanza. It's me, Cunty McLean.
What? Who are you?
Cunty McLean, your arch nemesis and worst nightmare.
Why do they call you Cunty?
It was the name my mother gave to me. She loved me very, very much.
There has to be a peaceful resolution, right?
I didn't walk tens of miles just to not kill you. I must avenge Donald.
Who's Donald? Hello guys, and welcome back to, my goodness, that gun. Is that a recharger pistol? Well, welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. I didn't see that gun on anyone before. Except some enemies. No, have I ever seen anyone with it? I don't remember. Anyway, Randall, I did your mission the last video. I did what I had to do to kill the enemies and such.
What you got?
I killed Kicking Dog. Here's his finger.
I suppose he kicked his last then. Serves that savage right. Here's your reward. Come on back when you're ready for the next one.
Okay, I'm ready now.
What is it, partner?
Alright, I'm ready for another bounty.
This time you're going after Squirrely Bill Blasius, big mouth cowboy who heads a gang of rowdies called the Vaqueros. In addition to being a full-time bandit, he claims to have the most magnificent mustache in the territory. In my experience, only civil servants and pedophiles wear mustaches with pride.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
definitely not the former, so that narrows it down. Old Bill recently set himself up at the town saloon, and he's now in the midst of a gambling bender. He also brought a few ruffians with him. A bounty is a bounty, but this one ain't so simple. We already have a touchy relationship with the town, so I don't want to make things worse. You can't just slip in and chop his head off or snipe him. It needs to at least look like self-defense, otherwise the townsfolk get all pissy. I've no doubt you can find some way to offend the fella. Once he draws on you, it's fair game. If you can pull it off, I'll throw in a bonus. Word has it that he's particularly touchy about the mustache, so there's a start. Any questions?
I guess I gotta call him pedophile. Okay, well, is he a decent fighter?
He's better than most, but he's mainly just crazy. Unpredictable is probably a better description. That's how he got his name. He's hard to read. He's like a lot of these hotshot banditos. Everything is wrapped up in that revolver at his side. Disarm him or wound him, and he's helpless. Any
Okay, got
other
it.
questions?
Not really. I actually, yes, one. Is there anything else that might provoke him?
If it were me, I'd bash his testicles with the butt of my pistol, but that's probably
That's not provoking.
Oh, I almost forgot. He
In the
is
same
supposed
way.
to be sweet on that yellow-haired whore, Lori. He likes to keep a monopoly on her when he's in town. I imagine it would be disconcerting if you were to partake of the young lady, particularly in earshot of Mr. Blasius.
I have
Any
no
other
interest.
questions?
Oh, I mean, I guess for the job I kind of have to. Anyway, I don't have any more
Don't
questions.
forget, there's a bonus if you make Bill draw first. Good luck.
Thank you. Make him draw first. Only a bonus? Hmm. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. I need to make him draw first, I suppose. Can you have fun with her? I mean, Ford, she might be your type. I don't really have an interest in that kind of stuff, at least not right now. Oh, great. Something's fighting over here. Who's who?
Yeah, and so began yet another battle against the evildoers. Hey, man.
There's a Wastelander. Oh my goodness. There's a sentry bot. Didn't need that anymore. It's a random bot chilling out here. Okay, well, that's great. That's fun. Alright, let's continue. Well, this town looks like a real western town. Nothing in the middle, just everything to the sides. What? Who are you?
Hold it, baby Bonanza. It's me, Cunty McLean.
What? Who are you?
Cunty McLean, your arch nemesis and worst nightmare.
Why do they call you Cunty?
It was the name my mother gave to me. She loved me very, very much. My father came from a long line of McLeans. That's about it.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. What do you call yourself again?
Are you fucking serious? Cunty McLean.
I feel awkward admitting this, but your name slipped my mind. No, I'm good. So why are you fondling? No, are you here to kill me, or at least give me a reason? There has to be a peaceful resolution, right?
I didn't walk tens of miles just to not kill you. I must avenge Donald.
Who's Donald? Is there any other way we can settle this?
There is. You can stand there and not fight. And then I'll kill you. You're gonna be lunch when I get there.
I don't even know who you are, dude. Who's Donald? Wow. U.S. Army combat helmet reinforced. Okay. Hey, he drew first. That be known, people. I mean, at least there's music now. That's a step up. Do you guys have a general store or something? Oh, Frost Hill Hotel. I actually need to go here anyway, right? So I can just kind of go here and take a look at the guy, talk to him. Hello there, good sir, Brimley.
Howdy.
How'd you end up in Frost Hill?
I won't dance around the truth like some of these folks. I was a raider back in my youth, and a nasty one at that.
You shouldn't brag about that.
I ain't exactly proud of that, but I ain't ashamed either. It was a sure way to survive, not to mention steady access to poontang. Notions of morality and even self-preservation tend to pale in comparison to such matters when you're a young man. Enough years go by, and you start to slow down, though. Take a few bullets, and you're slower still. Unless you're chief, getting old and raiding don't mix. After I damn near got my nuts cut off over a bottle of whiskey, I called it quits. Been here for almost 30 years now. I remember when Pop Jameson ran this shop, sold some mean meat pies. Town had been in place for at least a few decades when I came up here. Rumor was that cannibals started it, but I never saw anything like that.
Okay, so what do people do for a living here?
Little bit of trading with caravans, but it's mostly bighorners. They do better up in this climate. Tend to have tastier meat for some reason. The weather can be tough on folks at first, seeing as to how it's a big shock. You get used to it, though. Hell, I've come to prefer it. It's too cold for death claws and any badass bugs like cazadors. I say fuck those things to whatever hell they came from. My
They were
bones
created,
might
by
ache
the
a
way.
little more, and the mornings are uncomfortable. But at least I won't get stung to death by those fucking devil wasps.
Yeah, I mean, they're okay. They're not, I mean, I guess they're more of a threat in the base vanilla game, because you can't kill them easily. Because I remember playing this on PlayStation 3 back in the day, and I remember a Cazador coming for me, and there was like 5 of them, and I could not kill them for the love of me. Like, I did not do enough damage to penetrate their armor or whatever they have, so they just killed me super easily. Especially because even after I killed them, they still killed me because poison. Is there anything I can do to help out?
Hell yes, you could solve my rat problem. They done taken over the entire goddamn floor, and there's one monster rat that's running the show. He's a big, greasy fucker with gnarled teeth and evil eyes, like some hell-spawned vermin of the night. A few months back, I went up there to clean the rats out with a shovel. You know, bashing their brains out. It's kind of fun sometimes. Anyway, I'm smashing and bashing, and out of nowhere this mutant bastard comes charging. If I hadn't had that shovel, he'd have bit my leg off. He was big as a goddamn attack dog. I gave him a good whack
Small
on the
rat?
noggin, and he just glared
just a big
and
rat?
flashed them shitty fangs. I took it upon myself to make a tactical retreat, sealed up that whole floor. I'm ashamed to say that the Rat King has licked me for the time being.
Too bad it didn't take your
Slay
leg.
that critter, I'll give you the whole upstairs for as long as you're here. I'll
Really?
clean the place up, of course. What do you say?
I say a room sounds nice, but I need a little more incentive to chase down vermin, you know?
I could have just hired Big Tim for this kind of dough. Just make sure it gets done.
I will. Okay, great. So that's that, I guess. Anyway, to your Frost, hello.
What do you want?
I take it that you're the bright fellow, so you probably know why I'm here.
Even here, out in this frozen hole, the Republic still finds me. It was bound to happen, I just didn't expect it here of all places. I bet it was Brookshire. It was, wasn't it? Wickham wouldn't go for this. Clark is too stupid to find me. No, it has to be Brookshire. That slime. I did their dirty work for years. Tapping phone lines and helping them spy on regular citizens. This war, it made them compromise our principles. This isn't the Republic I learned about in school. Tandy wouldn't have stood for this. The people had a right to know. Are you so blind that you can't see what's happening? They're
You know
just
what, I
using
wanna-
you right now, and soon enough, you'll be discarded.
Someone said the same thing. You know, I'm just here to actually... I'm here to help. Close your eyes and I'll make it quick. I'll consider letting you live for now. I'm just doing my job. I'm in loyal... No. I'll consider letting you live for now.
Good to know that my very life or death will be determined by your moral compass.
No, I want to compliment you.
This truly is the worst of all possible worlds.
No, I'm not here to... I was gonna say good job. Fine, I'll go help the rats upstairs, I guess. Can I compliment him? I guess that's the way up. Anything else in here? Just another room. We're gonna go kill some rats.
Justice will be served, evildoers.
They're just rats, dude.
Ha! That'll show them.
Yeah, Biddle'll show those rats. Ratanko. Is that another reference? I feel like there's so many references I just don't get for anything. Okay, was that all? Did we kill all the rats? I think that's all. I think we did. Okay, let's go then. Buddy, I killed all the rats for you. With my friend here, of course.
Howdy.
Howdy. What was it like being a raider?
When you're young and wild, it's a damn enjoyable lifestyle. Drink, fuck, party all the time. You might die going after a caravan, but fuck it. I ain't proud of everything I done, but it was all we knew. Most were orphans or rejects who had enough balls to fight for a meal. Today you got crazies like the fucking 80s, the Whitelegs and the Claws, all bloodthirsty lunatics killing everyone they see. Ridiculous.
Okay, so how did Marco wind up in Frost Hill?
He came in from the east, which is more than a little unusual. Only had a few scouts with him, but I could tell he meant business. Marco didn't cause no fuss, though. Just got himself a shack near the old graveyard and minded his own business. He'd come into town and buy supplies every week. Always paid up front, was polite to everyone. After a while, we just figured he had started over like the rest of us. We all heard stories of things he'd done, but who knows what's true. When word came about all that business down in the Mojave, with you killing Sergio and all, Marco changed. He was restless. More of his old buddies started showing up and camping in the hills. Only reason they didn't cause trouble is because they feared Marco. Not long after that, Randall rolled in with a pack of bounty hunters and some NCR suit funding them. Canyon has become a fucking war zone since.
Okay, alright. So what do you think of the NGR annexing Frost Hill?
Ain't gonna happen. No way.
Oh, come
in
on.
hell. Most of us still have bounties. And even if we get amnesty, NCR would still use it to void our property rights.
I mean, I guess you're right.
NCR wants one thing. Silver.
No, I don't
heard they
think
had
so.
money problems since somebody ruined their gold, so they're after the next best thing.
No, I just think they
To
want
the
influence
NCR,
more
we're
than
just an
anything.
impediment, nothing more.
And
They'll
power.
fuck us with a bear dick while they rob us blind. Won't even think twice about it.
Okay, what do you think of the bounty hunters then?
Most of them are ruthless bastards. Cutthroats out for a quick handful of caps. Not much better than raiders, really. They just act legitimate. How'd you get caught up in that business anyhow? You don't seem like a bad man. But then again, maybe I'm not a good judge of character anymore.
Well, it's a long story. It all started with Randall and Associates, you know, and, oh well, screw it. I just don't like seeing bad people walk free. And then just decided to do something about it. And now, I guess that technically means that I think of myself as a good person, but I don't really. I'm more of a gray area, you know. Like, I'm more of the guy who just kind of defends himself, tries to take care of things, try to live my life, you know. A lot like how you were when you were a raider in that sense. You didn't just kill people for fun, you killed to survive, right? Although I guess I'm more bad because I technically killed because I got paid, but you kind of did it to survive, so that's kind of the difference. Anyway, I mean, this whole thing, the whole bounty hunting thing, number 3, seems to be all about morality, by the way. It's all about right and wrong, and whether or not you're doing the right and wrong thing, and I know that I'm not doing right, so they keep shoving it in my face anyway. I got tired of seeing bad men walk free, so I decided to do something about it.
Shit, we got a true blue vigilante.
No.
Ain't met too many. They don't live long, believe me. Most are a little too self-righteous. No offense.
Well, I know I understand, so
All I
I'm
ask
different, you
is
see.
that you remember that not all of us is bad, you hear? Everybody makes mistakes, and we all pay for it in the end.
Yeah, I wish you lost a
Sometimes
leg.
that little voice in your noggin is worse than any hangman's noose. Believe you me. You just remember that.
Anyway, I do have the rat.
That is great news. You just stay put. I'll have that place cleaned up in no time.
Okay, by ridding the Frost Hill Motel of its vermin, you now have access to your own quarters, complete with safe storage and crafting apparatus. Nice. Alright, let's go check out our own quarters here. You know what, Ford? You can have this. It's completely okay for you to have this for me. I am happy with what I have. Isn't this a bit much, though? And why? There's still blood on the floor. I don't know how much I like that. True police stories and the review thing. Okay, I don't need that. Carry gun storage chest. I mean, I don't really need it, but it's good to have in case I ever need it. For something, anyway. Why is this stealing? That's not supposed to be stealing. I thought I had a safe somewhere. Did I not? Is it under the bed? No. I'm guessing this might be considered my safe. Oh well, I guess we're gonna take our leave for now. There's not really much to do up here. Except take a rest whenever we need a rest. Alright, let's just leave. We did what we had to do here. Okay, time for the next place. Oh yeah, you're still here. Oh, that's a super mutant, huh?
Oh, did you just shit yourself, you nasty fucking thing? God.
Oh, okay, I can smell that too. Oh god, that's horrible. Oh my, oh, dude. That is that,
Natural about that, you evil motherfucker. God.
Oh, we need to get, can we open the door?
Drain your bowels, you're straining the life out of my fucking soul.
Oh, you're so dramatic. What do you think it's like for me, smelling your nasty fucking smoke 12 hours a fucking day?
This is worse.
Goddamn hypocrite.
How the fuck can you compare a cigarette to what you just fucking dropped in here? I can't fucking breathe, you cocksucker.
You are like such a fucking little child.
sometimes can take a slightly uncomfortable smell.
It's not slight.
I don't think that could have been worse if you had squatted down and taken a shit right on my face, you heinous, disgusting, rude motherfucker. Oh, please, you don't even have a fucking nose. How can you fucking smell it? Big fucking ghoul, baby. We'll get you a special fucking mask. That's it? One more fart? You look at me wrong. Anything, I'm gonna cut your fucking throat with this razor. You're dead to me.
Oh my goodness.
Try it. Take the razor away, cut your head off, and put your head on a fucking zombie snowman. Oh, by the way, are you playing cards tonight? Spades? Oh, you can count me in. We're gonna stomp those other motherfuckers, partner.
I'm gonna need some air. Oh my goodness. Oh, the smell. Jesus. Oh, why wouldn't you stand that for? I'm surprised you didn't run out immediately. Maybe you have more of a bounty hunting spirit than I do. My goodness gracious. Anyway,
It's unresolved. Who is the baddest motherfucker in the whole wasteland? I gotta think about that one. Maybe Django Westwood. I also heard of John Goodman. He's pretty crazy. It's pretty much like Atlantis. Not bad, but I still think it's Doc Friday. Great pistol.
oh,
He's also smooth with the ladies. He's a fucking hero. That's what he is.
I don't know. He kind of steals all your kills.
Because he's a fucking ghoul. He's like your little fucking hero. You want to get a fucking action figure of him so you can play with it? You're just jealous because the ghouls have legitimate heroes. What do the mutants got? Nothing. Well, I guess you're going feral already, turning into a fucking idiot. Because you never heard a bad motherfucker. He's the baddest fucking dude ever.
Oh, I have seen him before.
He only says one word, right? Yeah, he's a retard. Why don't you make a fucking statue out of him? Fucking dumbass mutants. I swear to God, you're going fucking feral. Bad motherfucker is not a retard. He is a fucking philosopher.
A philosopher?
You know what? Why don't you just go marry him? You can start your own little fucking mutant butt-fuck cult.
Ugh.
That's what it will be.
Not with that poop, no.
Alright, I'm gonna have to start wearing a helmet, cause you're gone feral. You're gonna try to eat my brains. Full fucking zombie mode here, clearly.
It's the same thing you said 3 times.
Spirited son of a bitch. Fucking calling me the Z word. You don't even know what that means. You ever seen a feral? Oh, I got a great example. Doc Friday. Feral fucking zombie. I said it. Zombie. Whoa, now. You just fucking shit in my hat right there. Get the fuck out of here. You're fired. Get the fuck out of my barbershop right now. No. This is a partnership. I got half interest. I'm firing you, motherfucker. You get the fuck out of my half. Don't touch my shit. Fine. We'll paint a line down the middle. I'm gonna steal all your fucking customers because you're a shitty barber and you're fucking ugly. Oh, like they were coming in here because of your good looks. If we'd put you on the fucking sign or the billboard or whatever, they'd have burned this fucking place down. I see your lips moving, but I just hear dog shit coming out of them. We're through. Pack your shit. Stay on your half of the building. You bet your ass I will, starting with... Well, what about the vending machine? It'd be a lot of fucking work. You wanna just get drunk? Oh, shit, that's a good point. I don't wanna lift shit. Let's just get drunk.
Okay, hello.
What you need there?
What brought you to Frost Hill?
I was a young barber when the bombs dropped. Just kind of picked it back up once I got, like this. It's a real shitstorm for a while, but managed to make my way to New Reno. Got hair for the wise guys until they started getting fresh. Hired Cuddy here as an apprentice slash, bodyguard. Weird combination, I know. He helped me stave off the wise guys for a while. Finally, they shot up the place, burned it down, and I figured, well, that's fucking enough. I kinda like the cool weather, so does Cuddy, and since we were basically walking dead
I just
men in
noticed your
Reno,
name.
we figured this would be safe. We don't have any intricate outlaw stories. We're just kind of lazy slobs who like to cut hair. Good enough? Okay.
Oh, alright, anyway, I need to get going. You don't say, okay, hello there, Cuddy.
Hello.
Oh, you seem kinda nice. What brought you to Frost Hill?
Well, I robbed caravans and ate babies,
and then sacrificed virgins in the name of the master. I'm just fucking with you. I came here with Cocker to cut hair, and I'm not just to it. Worked with a master that, didn't work out. Kind of a fucking disaster. And worked as a bodyguard. Got kind of tired of getting beat up and shot, so Cocker agreed to train me if I'd protect his shop in Reno from the wise guys. They were a real persistent bunch. I killed a few, made one guy's head into like this great jelly substance. Kind of impressive, actually. But they don't really give up. They're like fucking swarm of bees or something. So, yeah, we decided to come here because it's more laid back. I really like the snow, though. I mean, it's fucking cool. You don't get to see that shit much anywhere else. I like fucking snowmen. I really like making them and taking the carrots and little beads and shit.
Wait, what? Can we go back to the...
Kids
what?
around here are nice. I don't have to break people's heads open. It's a really cool place.
I'm not gonna come... okay, well, I need to get going then.
Bye.
Bye. Let's just hope there's no snowmen outside this place where I look. And you're there too. That's... Oh boy, it's dark. Okay, well, I guess I can explore some more buildings. Town hall, huh? Hello, town hall person.
What do you need?
Nothing, it seems. Hello, what about you, town hall person number 2?
Hello, welcome to Frost Hill. I am Brian Jeffers, mayor of this fine town, now serving in my 3rd term. It's a really exciting time to be here. Whatever or whoever brought you here, just know that you're welcome to trade, so long as you follow a few rules. Violence that falls outside the scope of equitable self-defense will result in immediate banishment from the canyon, with no exceptions. With that out of the way, would you mind if I inquire into your business in Frost Hill? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Okay, I'm a bounty hunter with Randall and Associates. Anyway, I probably shouldn't say that. I'm here for business.
Ah, person of commerce.
Yeah,
We
of
welcome
course,
you
yeah.
with open arms. You'll find accommodations and dining at the hotel just down the street. If you're seeking recreation of a more physical nature, I kindly direct you to our saloon at the end of the street. Please, just let me know if I can help in any way, or if you have questions. No question is too trifling. Take care now.
Okay, I have a question. What brought you to Frost Hill?
A variety of unforeseen circumstances, my friend. I was once a respected member of a community east of New Reno. Had a good life there. When the NCR decided to annex our town, I protested in the interest of property rights, though it was merely a token gesture to aid negotiations. Unfortunately, the Brahmin barons spearheading annexation didn't appreciate my subtle tactics and interpreted it as a legitimate threat. I'm not a violent man, but when some clerk informed me that I was losing my land, I found the man who'd engineered my displacement and shot him. In hindsight, it was unforgivably stupid, just asinine. But when you push a man too far, he will lash out. I had no
Yes.
recourse. I had to gather my family and flee across hundreds of miles of hazardous terrain, with bounty hunters and raiders all around. It was hellish. Frost Hill saved me and my entire family. They didn't care who I was or what I had done, but helped us without hesitation or questions. It might be damn cold, but Frost Hill will be my home until I die. On that note, if the NCR wants this town, it will have to be over my dead body.
Alright, and how do you like being mayor?
It has its ups and downs, but at least we're free from outside influence. Marco was kind enough to rid us of the 80s threat. I still don't understand why so many people are out to get him. He's been nothing but good to us since he's arrived. Hell, none of us here can judge the man for having a rough past. Besides, he's not a youngster anymore. Age tends to change people. Until the bounty hunters showed up, he was content to stay shacked up with his significant other, A nice young lady by the
Wait,
name
what?
of Polly. I know you've got your reasons, but can't you just leave us alone? Do you even know Marco? Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? Because he has done so much bad. It's nothing personal, I just know there's money to be made. This isn't about a simple revenge. After everything that he's done, Marco doesn't get to start. You only think you know Marco, mister. He'd kill you and this entire town in a heartbeat.
I haven't seen anything that is remotely in line with what you're alleging. It's hearsay, plain and simple. Damn wasteland myth.
No, it's not. I have seen what he has done firsthand. Hello?
What's up?
I should probably not steal from them. That's definitely not something I should do. Hello? Anyone in here? No, that's the bathroom. Wait, so this is town hall, but you also live here? Is this your wife? It is. What? You live in the town hall? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Can I borrow a bed? Is that something I can do? Can I borrow one of you guys' beds? Yeah, you guys don't need this double bed, right? You sleep in that little one? I'm sure that's fine. Anyway, that is also gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.